Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wealth Room. Isrul and I are here again for the market, BTC, and also how the market is reacting after the holidays, after the New Year's, let's say. Happy New Year, everyone. How are you doing, Isrul?
I'm good. Uh, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Just
Mm,
New Year, another day, you know.
Yes, Elon Musk gave us a gift.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a what a New Year. Like we'll talk about what happened on the New Year's day and quick pump and dump shame again from Mr. Musk and how to play those type of calls and how to, react. We should be able to farm it actually. I mean, day by day, you get better. Just be careful though. Do not put something that you cannot afford to lose into those type of meme coins. But for now, let's double check how is market doing. As you see, we had a nice New Year's pump uh, after Michael Saylor's party. Have you heard about the party, Israel? We were going to go there with you, but uh, I had a baby, so I wasn't able to go. Right, Israel?
Yes.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have you have you heard about Michael Saylor's party?
I mean,
Bitcoin New Year's party. He threw a party. He threw a party. It was pretty nice.
for everyone.
Yeah. Uh, for Bitcoiners.
Oh, so if you hold Bitcoin, then you're allowed to go, I
Right.
think.
I have a 0.0001 Bitcoin. Can I
Yeah,
bet?
as long as you hold something.
Yeah, right. Yes. So, Bitcoin wise, as you see, let's do a little bit of a high time frame first. We really like POCs, point of control, especially if it's ranging like this. After this cluster here, from here all the way to this region, you can actually from this region all the way to this region, as you see. So this is our point of control, and this is our value area low. Value area low is also our neckline, as you see, for this big head and shoulders type of pattern. So we are creating another shoulder at the moment, I think. So it can start coming from here to down and retest POC, or we may take this liquidity first and also visit value area high, this one. So most likely, if you see this type of liquidity, also when we checked our liquidation heat map, it coincides. Look, we have almost 200, $160 million at 100K region. So on this is BitGet. Let's double check on Binance. Binance even have more liquidity. Yeah, same, $96 million here, and all also these liquidity in between. So we can almost come and get all this liquidity and come back down later. So if you are holding anything that's slightly underwater, or you know, you can still plan accordingly for your positions. But I think we should take these first. The reason I am calling for this one, this is just a speculation. It's again not for education purpose. This is for education purposes. It's not a financial advice. We are showing you how to read the charts actually. So let's double check on our market cipher B, which we have lots of indicators in it. Look, for such a long time, we were in the red money flow. This is the most important. When you look at market cipher B, the first thing we should look at is the money flow. Where are we at with the money flow? Let's see. When we first entered the money flow was 21st of December in the red. And all the way, it's been more than 10 days. So now we are in the green. This is telling us that we may, and it's heading up, we may still have a little bit more upside. Also, it coincides if you think about the money flow and the liquidity levels, that also tells us something, you know. So this may be a little bit of a like a breather because you know nothing goes in a straight line up. Probably it's gonna come, maybe test this EMA. It's gonna by the time tomorrow, it's gonna be testing this EMA, or you know, it's gonna go sideways, and this 8 EMA is gonna visit here. And then we can just take this liquidity. After that, we have to be we will have a look what's happening. Because also if we break this, it's also a neckline for a W. So there's so much of a confusion right now as we speak because lots of indicators that's either or, you know, we can go both ways. With the big picture here, there's a big head and shoulders pattern, but we are getting away from the neckline. That's good. So this is our main support. Look, test, no, test, no, test, no, test, no. We as like the more it comes to this region, it's gonna get weaker and weaker. So we don't want to test this support that too much, too many times. So we should be able to now start testing the higher levels. For instance, value area high and 100K. If we can close above here and go to 105K, then take at least one of the shoulders right here. So which is value area high 100K. So if we can close 100K, those shoulders are going to be invalidated. And this, you know, higher low, then we should take that one at least. And of course, last, we should be closing around some daily candles above 100 or 105K. That's safe. That's safer that way. So, yeah, let's go to Bitcoin dominance. How are we doing with Bitcoin dominance? Alts are rallying nicely. As you see, we called this, and we had another higher, lower high. Let's see here.
Yes, dominance should drop.
Yeah, lower high. Now, as you see, it just tagged the mid Bollinger Band. This is really now coming down. We should do another lower high. And if we can break this trend line, retest, alts are going to rally more. So, yeah, this is what we would like to see. Nice tag right now. It just got a reaction as we speak. See, that's good. This means we saw like how Bitcoin was going down, right? A little bit on the 4 hour. Let's check. See this candle. So, and also the dominance is retracing. That's good news because if the dominance retraces, then alts are going to go. Bitcoin can slightly go lower and it won't hurt altcoins. Another important one is USDT dominance. Look how we just like this trend line is just like broke it, retested it perfectly, and dumped. Now it's on a 200 EMA support zone. We should be losing it. There's two things, good news and bad news. Which one would you like to hear first, Isro? Good news or the bad news?
Mm, bad news first.
Bad news,
Mm,
okay. Bad
yeah.
news on the market cipher B, we had two flashes of green dots, which is upside momentum is coming in. Good news is look at the money flow. It's in the deep is in the red. So this would not matter. It can keep coming up and down, coming, and it can still do this type of moves here, like up, down, up, down, up, down. And while doing it, the dominance can keep going down. So here we, of course, you'll get a reaction on 200 EMA when it comes to this level. But if it goes up to 80 MA, comes back and breaks it, it's gonna retest it and then starts going down. So this one probably do like seesaw in this region. As long as it stays down here and as long as the money flow keeps in the red, we are good. So we same thing like I said about Bitcoin. It cannot go straight in one line. It always just like this does this type of look, retrace, retests, and keeps going. Retrace, keeps going, and then this was a big dump. Same thing here. Comes down, goes back for a retest, comes down, finds support. It's probably going to do a retest. It's like Elliott waves, you know. We are going to talk about Elliott waves. We have a really good friend of ours as well. She's seasoned on this Elliott waves. We're gonna invite when we have a good subscriber amount of people and also like likes as well. So Israel or X account is ready, right? It's going to be in our link. So we are going to provide more news and chart setups every day, every single day on X. So it's going to be in our YouTube link, right? Israel, is it ready? Israel, you are muted, sir. Yeah, it should be ready in after this stream in our YouTube link. Let's check. One of our bullish one was Solana. Look how it respected our parallel channel again and 200 EMA. Just retested the midline, came down to mid like lower Bollinger Band, and now it tagged the upper line. Now we are retracing again a little bit. So most likely we are going to meet here at 8 EMA and consolidate. Look, oh, So much liquidity above here as well. So Solana is very, very bullish because of the AI agents as well. We are going to have a special session stream for AI agents. So stay tuned, and we are going to share it hopefully this weekend. Uh, how to, navigate through that and invest on AI agents. Solana looks good. I mean, see, it's just like making almost a bull flag. So if it can go sideways and then tag this, as long as BTC behaves and stays sideways at least, maybe visits 100K and stays there for a while, we are going to have some good momentum with alts. Um, let's double check on some of our meme coins. So again, Giga Chat. We talked about this last time. It stayed over on the weekly. What did we say? If we can close above and stay on this all-time high bodily close, look what happened. Now it's time for price discovery, what we call. It's going to start for a price discovery. And how we do it is we do 1618 for let's see, from all the way from this move to this. Next target is 1123 right here. So our discovery zone is there, and 2618 is at 16 cents and 21 cents, 3618. So this is also another way to look for price discovery. But we were so bullish since this very value area low. So we kept calling this here at like a couple weeks ago that we told you all about this as we gave you this at around 4 cents. So yep, 0.004. Now we are at 0.008, 100%, more than 100%. Even though the market was bearish. So, and this is a meme coin. This is Pepe. So if ETH starts going up, this will also roar. It's gonna keep going up. Weekly green probably will flash in couple like one more week of close above ATMA. Probably will this form is going to be also broken, just like a falling wedge, and then it will keep continuation for the upside. Bong is doing perfect trend tests. Last time it broke this trend when it shoot up. Now it's doing another falling wedge and trend test. Look on the weekly how it respected mid Bollinger Band. It just tagged it. Now most likely it's going to reverse all the way up. If we break this, we'll just have another probably deviation just like this through the 50 EMA. WIF is lagging, but it's almost, look at this, coming up. When we get a good signal on the weekly buy signal, we'll be here telling you about that. Actually, let's go ahead and put an alarm for a weekly buy signal, which is very, very accurate. Let's add an alert. So this is how we do it on TradingView. Market cipher. Blue wave crossing up. Let's give us a signal on that on the weekly. So, yep, we are all set. So once we get a weekly buy signal, which is very accurate again, we'll be here. Look what happened when it gave us a buy signal here. Boom, another big surge. Sell signal on the weekly. Boom, just went down. So these are very accurate signals on the higher time frames are the best. Again, what we say is the rest is just a noise. All those, these are, for instance, weeks are for daily things. So high time frames are the best to look for. We're gonna come back to uh, gaming coins later. It's not their time yet. We'll have some gaming coins news later. How is our good old Vogue doing? Vogue. Vogue is doing a retest. Let's check the daily on this one. Yep, falling wedge. Perfect. This is going to be a inverse hammer today. When we close, this is a very bullish. One of my best candles I play. I actually invest on and on a high time frame. If you get like an inverse hammer right on the support zone, this is very bullish. So again, I may be adding some here after this close. We have 2.5 more hours. So let's see if this close just like this. Oh, this is also a falling wedge. Probably we did it for an 4 hour. Look, what it did is it just like broke this trend. Just POC touched the POC, came back and did the retest of ATMA as well. Let's see what's going to happen after this. Another bullish, we were the one that we were bullish. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful candle. SPX 6900 going for all-time highs. Whoever watched us, we gave this in this region as well. So we were also talking about these triple top, you know. We called this here that it was not a good time to invest. And we were here telling here at the very area low also saying that, okay, look, this would be a good time to invest. So even though we were so bearish on alts, some of them just went down so low. Look how this one just came back up. Imagine if we, with this bullish momentum, if BTC can go sideways, this is going to go for most likely another price discovery mode. Congrats. whoever took this call with us. Okay, so let's talk about some opportunities. We have just like GigaChat, another masculine one, Sigma. We've been talking about this before too. Let's see where we are at here. Uh-oh. See, these things work. This is value area low and doing almost a morning star here. If we can close here, next target is POC level. This is just be careful. This one is a low cap, so can do crazy moves and panic you. If you invest, just make sure it's that you invest that you can afford to lose, and wait for POC level, and then maybe take some off for a retracement, and then we are gonna go for the next value area high. For now, let's that was it, but let's talk about what happened during the New Year's. What happened? We had Elon Musk all of a sudden switching his uh, X account into this Kecus Maximus. I think it's a gaming character, right? Just like this. And Israel, what is Kecus Maximus?
It's a character in the game, the one which Elon Musk plays.
So he plays with this character,
Yeah,
Kecus Maximus.
he's a legend. I think he's in the top three in the game he plays in the
Wow.
world.
Wow. So uh, as you see the media timeline, Elon tweets December 10th about Kecus Maximus. Pepe tweets Kecus Maximus December 13th. Elon tweets Kecus Maximus again December 13th. So all this, you guess what happens? Something like this is how Elon Musk plays the game. So he's right now here, he's a frog here. Do you know or
It's
not?
I haven't clearly seen, but it must be the frog wearing those
Wow.
shoes. Yeah.
So after that, during New Year's, he just switches his picture into one of these characters, like the frog. It just like becomes this on his X account. He is here. So, and guess what happens? From here, what's the, yeah, from, no, actually here, yeah. From 12 million market cap all the way to New Year's 1st of January, uh, 380 million. So what's the X? I cannot. 10X is 120, 20, so about like 30X, right, Israel? So that
Yeah,
was his, yeah. So that was his New Year's present all the way through. But
he
after,
actually tweeted it morning.
yeah,
For me, it was morning. Yeah.
yeah. So after that, though, what happened? Just like it did a retracement, came back up, and here something happened. He switched his photo back to his regular photo, and look what happened. From 300 million to boom, 100 million. So, but still, this is a good project. Probably he's gonna get back into like just like Dogecoin. He's gonna keep pumping it. So uh, what's the lesson to be learned here? Do not FOMO in any projects. There will be a pullback. Even if you think that this was a pullback, like, look what I was doing, this is wrong now. This is invalidated because of this dump. It was like a Elliott wave, but no. Even if you were buying in this, you were okay because it was just the first wave. But the idea here is wait, because look what happened. You could have just bought back here rather than buying back with the FOMO here. It's already $300 million worth meme coin. So Bonk is 3 billion, so only 10x from here. Like if you think about, for instance, Bonk, WIF is almost half of that. So PopCat is only 1 billion. Yeah, close to 1 billion. So if you think about those bigger meme coins, this was already a lot for 380 million for just like a pump and dump day, you know. So we have to be careful. Just in watch the chart, check what's happening, and it would be a good place to buy this in this region on after the dump. Look, it started doing a deviation back above in the 0.5 line, and it came back, retested it. I still right now it's actually in a good zone. I think this is going to become a one of the big memes because Elon Musk is behind it. What do you think, Isro?
Yeah, DC right now, I think, because this thing can literally go to zero also.
Yeah.
So, but it's Elon Musk memes, like have not gone to zero unless there is
Yeah,
some FUD. But yeah, you buy lower. Yeah, I think.
yeah.
Right now there is FUD, so you buy the FUD.
Yes. So if there is a FUD, you should be buying rather than, selling and panicking if you have some. There was another coin he was just like texting about or like tweet on X. Uh, it was wood, and it just literally from 900K or so went up to 15, 20 million or so. Everybody was just like this. And then next day it came down to again a million or so. But afterwards, he tweeted again and it went up to more like 20 or 50 million. And after some time, it just like consolidated and now it's around 300 million. So uh, things that he behind, if he's behind, most of the times it's not a big rug, rug pull. So I think the same about this. Let's see. If you want to check, let's check wood.
We also had Trumpius Maximus.
Oh yeah. So look, this was also his one of his pumps, but it was all the way here. Look, I saw this when he first tweeted. Look what happened on the day from, again, as I said, 800K all the way to 24 million. And next 2 days, it came back to 700K. See, people, imagine people buying at 24 million and they were panicking here and selling for loss at this moment, big loss, almost nothing. And then what happens? Look, 25 million, 30 million, 50 million, and then big FUD again, probably here, 68 to 40 million. And oof, look at this. 136, 156. Now there's another big FOMO coming in. 200 million. See, that's how it is, guys, with this meme coins. So be careful. The way to play this is really, really small amount. And if you are in the beginning of a pump like this, especially if some big whales or big influencers, especially if Elon Musk is behind it, just keep it for a while. Just don't panic. Just don't be one of those buying at 24 million and selling at 700K market cap and then losing this move, you know. This is the lesson from all these. So I think I'm calling it here again. It's not a financial advice, but this is going to be just like wood. He just like pumped it, next day it dumped, just like wood. And now it's going and consolidating here. Probably it's gonna go to billions. I'm calling it is, I think, at least 10x from here. But again, it's just like a meme coin. This can go to zero. Rug pull. It's also about, it has 24K holders. This is good. Let's check top traders. Top holders. Let's check holders. Top holder has 10%. Israel, is this the liquidity person you think, the first one? Can it be a person, or what do you think? No transactions found. Probably this is just one of the liquidity providers. And these are on, this is on exchanges. That's also another good news. It has even perpetuals now. So you can leverage this. Never leverage this. Do not leverage this. This is also leveraged by itself. Look at this, the move. Maxi, I think some other Gate IO, AI, Gate IO, and other places have leverage for these. Israel, what do you think? Is this the first one? I think this is a liquidity pool, correct? What do you think? Israel, you're muted. Let's check another one that Israel was talking about, Trampius. So Trampius Maximus. So that one was another one. Just came in. After that, look, same thing happened. With that, it just pumped, next day dumped. Now doing the same thing, consolidating, going sideways. So yeah, these two. Let's check the holders. This one has, of course, less holders. This is a oh, this one is also the liquidity pool. That's good news. And the rest owners not available. Value 100K. Yep. The percentage is not available, 5 million. So 150K amount is on the second owner. So all the way to 60K, 60K, 50K. Yeah. Top 10, they actually hold a lot of these coins. So it's 250, 350, let's say 550. Yeah, almost 20% is owned by top 10. So this is not a right now good bet to own. Just like wait a little bit more of the distribution of these coins. It seems like it can be manipulated way too easy, and it's only 5.2 million, 20 million. Let's talk about also Popcat. Popcat, we gave you this again in because we talked about this gap on POC, remember? And we are almost like yep, right here. Yep, we are almost breaching it, and as just like a big dive here, I think we'll have a nice quick pop to 1.13 billion on this.
Sorry.
It's gonna be an easy one. Another thing that you want to talk about, Isro?
Um, sorry, no, I think this is what it is. There's very less liquidity in the market.
Yes, let's check one more time or liquidation levels before we go. Yeah, around 100K. We have more liquidity. I think they'll hunt this first and then move down to get more liquidity from the lower area. Let's check our funding rates. Funding rate heat map. This is very also helpful. Uh, if virtual, a coin called virtual, it's on the really high APR right now, funding rate. So that's be careful, be away from it on especially leverage. As always, Ondo is good for longs right now. They are going to be getting APR. So if you long, for instance, Ondo, exchange gives you extra interest. So yeah, funding rates are not heated. Market is healthy. There's not much liquidity below, also above, but we are closer for the ones above. So I think so far so good for our liquidity levels. And again, please subscribe and like. We are also having a Twitter account, X account, ready to go. It's going to be down below in our on under the description. So please follow us, and we are going to be giving some chart setups there, very important news, and some also short videos about what we are expecting and some charts as well. Is it going to be ready underneath this description or new X account, Isro?
Yeah. I'll try to paste the link like once I get approved to change the name. Yeah,
Perfect.
but I'll paste it. Yeah, I mean I'll update.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, tomorrow, the latest, we are going to have our X account ready and going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be here. Happy New Year again. Let's have a fabulous, prosperous New Year. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, Joe. Bye bye.